Have you ever considered how organizing your home can help you to be more effective in serving God? Keep watching because in this video, we're going to give you some practical tips on how to organize your home.
Hello, it's Alisa
And Jen
with Captivated by Him. Today, we are excited to share with you about organizing the home. God has given each of us an abundance of blessings to faithfully steward, including our homes and all of our belongings in them. And keeping our home organized allows us to be able to glorify God.
Striving to have an organized home is not so much about having the most aesthetically pleasing or magazine-worthy home. Rather, it's about keeping our homes neat and organized in order to serve our families and roommates and cultivate a place where we can show hospitality towards others and put Christ into others' lives.
We as women have the blessed opportunity to have a tremendous impact and influence towards those we live with. Keeping the home organized is one way that we can create a joyful atmosphere in the home that is warm and inviting for others to come in and be refreshed. A great example of someone who took care of her home well is the woman described in Proverbs 31. Proverbs 31:27 says, "She looks well to the ways of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness." Here, the word for looks well in Hebrew connotes the idea of a watchman, someone who is observant, looks closely, and is aware of what is going on around her. The Proverbs 31 woman is an example of being attentive to the needs of her family and her home. In addition to that, the verse also says that she does not eat the bread of idleness, meaning that she is not lazy, she's not sluggish or slothful. Rather, she is proactive in stewarding and caring for her family and the home well.
Wow, that's a great example of how being faithful to organize the home can help us to have a godly impact on those that we live with. And with all of the tips that we're going to give you today, we hope that you can remember that all we do to help organize the home can glorify God. 1 Corinthians 10:31 says, "Whether then you eat or drink or whatever you do, do all to the glory of God." We can remember that it's a joy to be able to organize and maintain our homes, and we can do it all to the glory of God.
Well said, Jen. With those principles in mind, I am super excited to share these tips with all of you. Our first tip on how to organize your home is to have a place for everything. This applies to individual items as well as groups of items. Do your best to find a designated place in your home for items where it makes the most sense. For example, instead of keeping all your cleaning supplies in the garage, you can keep some in the kitchen and some in the bathroom, depending on where you usually use those cleaning supplies. You can store cleaning supplies under your kitchen or bathroom sink to keep cleaning items tucked away and counter areas tidy. If you have small children, you can put cleaning supplies into a cabinet that is higher off the ground, or childproof the cabinet under the sink to keep the kids safe.
That's right. It's so important that everything in our homes be stored in a place that makes sense. Don't leave things lying around the house and let them pile up where they don't belong, because that can make staying organized seem overwhelming. As you put things back where they belong as you finish using them, it can help you to spend less time trying to mass clean everything and more time being able to serve your family or roommates, or even prepare your home to welcome others in to show hospitality.
Yes, our second tip is to optimize space. One area of the home where you can optimize space is your closet and clothes drawers. You can do periodic wardrobe cleanings to parse through your clothes and donate or give away clothes that you don't wear anymore or outgrew. This can help keep your clothing organized by ensuring that you have the clothes that you're going to keep wearing while reducing the clutter of clothes that you don't use anymore.
Another area of the home where you can optimize space is in the kitchen. You can do this by buying some shelves you can put into your kitchen cabinets so that you can stack more items into the cabinets and use up all that space. And you can stack the similar items together to save space, such as stacking all the bowls of the same size or all the plates of the same size together.
Those are some great ideas, Jen. You can even combine this tip of optimizing space with the first tip of having a place for everything. In both your closet and the kitchen, have a specific place for your clothes and different pieces of kitchenware or kitchen equipment. So when you fold and put away your laundry or put away clean dishes, you can save time because you already know exactly where everything should go.
Our third tip is to utilize baskets or storage containers. Using baskets can help keep items together and provide for a quicker way to clean up. For example, for those of you that have kids, if you keep toys in one basket, you can bring that basket out while your children are playing. And when it's time to clean up, throw everything back in the basket and then put the basket back in the kids' playroom or bedroom. Using labels can also help you quickly grab the right basket or container and will allow for others to help you clean up.
Now for storage containers, these are a great way to help optimize space and keep things organized because it's easier to stack boxes and containers on top of one another rather than having a cabinet or drawer of a bunch of random items. You can also label the storage containers so you know exactly what is in each box and where items are so that you can go find them easily.
And our last tip for how to organize your home is to sort items by use. There may be some things you don't want to get rid of, but you rarely use them. So you can keep those things in the harder to reach places and put the things you need often toward the front of the closet, closer within reach under the bed or closer to the front of cabinets and pantries. By not having to dig around through items you rarely use to reach the commonly used items, you can save time and keep your cabinets and storage areas organized.
Yes, these tips are just a simple way to get you started with organizing your home to allow you to faithfully serve those who live with you or guests that will come in. Your home is a wonderful gift and tool given to you by God to build up fellow church members, family, and reach out to your unsaved friends and neighbors. We are so excited for you to grow in organizing your home so you can be a faithful steward of what God has given you and to have the opportunity to share the love and hope of Christ with those that enter into your home.
If you enjoyed these tips, please like this video and subscribe to our channel so we can share with you more practical ways to live a life that honors God. You can also comment down below how you want to use these tips to organize your home or share with us some of your home organization tips. Until next time, stay captivated.
Look at this basket of blankets.